Hello, VOD viewers, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. We're currently in the mansion, and we're trying to get into this painted wall that very clearly has a door outline in it, but I don't know how to do it. We didn't really have a choice in terms of just leaving it last time. We got up to that point, and then we were stuck on it. So, it's a new day. I've got a tiny pressure headache because of the weather. We're due a thunderstorm. We've been due it for 2 days. It's the perfect day to attempt to do a Sherlock game. Whoa, hello. You all right there? You just need a moment. Are we all right? You okay? I think we're okay. So, we... Ashmat key upstairs. Can I inspect? Well, it's like, where am I even starting in this place? Oh. Oh my. So we've got a couple of things that I can't actually answer. I don't think. Unless we... No. See, I haven't got any documents and testimonies. I'm missing stuff for the burnt message. And again, we don't have any documents and testimonies. We do know that Davy, so the little kid, witnessed the death of 2 household staff, I think the gardener and like the kitchen maid, and panicked and locked himself in here and hid. He doesn't speak for whatever reason, but he is basically a genius. He seems to have been adopted by the household man, dude, whatever his station is. He has been, it seems, kidnapped. He was taken out of the back on a dock area and probably dragged off. We do need to find a signet ring, right? The signet ring appears to have some sort of magnetic seal in it that lets us get into, not the hidden safe, we've done that, but the... Yeah, the other. In fact, I'll show you. Come with me. I don't know why I'm saying come with me. It's not like you have a choice. Come with me. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go up the stairs. Is it in the gun? This room is, isn't it? So this room, which has magnificent wallpaper. We have the secret lizard door, right? So if you look, you can actually see there's a little bit. If I get closer, you can see there's a little bit of a texture tearing situation on the line where that door is. If you look at it at certain angles, I'm sort of manipulating it a little bit to try and see it. There is a line up there as well. Like the top of Sherlock's head, you can see there's a little line. So this is a door, and the eye... It's not going to show me now, but the eye of the lizard is where the signet ring goes. So my main problem is I don't know where the signet is. This is like highlighted in here, but I don't seem to have anything past that. The signet ring is magnetic, so I think we just have to put it in there. To the best of my knowledge, I have found everything. The problem is, when he was kidnapped, it appears that someone might have chopped some of his fingers off at the dock, and then the raccoons happened. So a part of me is wondering if the raccoons have run off with the signet ring. But I don't know where to start with this. Let's have a little look. Wasn't there something shiny and gold on the painting in front of the safe? There might have been. So here's the gardener, or whatever role he was. He died. He was killed by knife. We have the serving maid, kitchen maid, whatever role in here. Davy ran into the room down there. The safe. Was the safe in here? Yes. So this safe. There's nothing on the floor in here, but this is the safe that we opened. And as far as I know, I've checked everything in the house. But the bathroom. Couldn't find... I don't think there was anything in the bathroom. Apart from a slightly wonky painting. So if we go down to the dock... Can't go out the front door. Slightly awkward. Can I go in this room yet? Yes. Oh, yeah. So this room was somebody else who lived here. Also, sneaky little map of Cordona. As in the island from Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. And the bed was moved and there were some secret bits. This is...
A foreigner's clothes, by the looks of things from the Near East.
So... But someone else was here. We just don't know where. Also, I think that that tower walkway bit is also a Cordona. This one is also a Cordona reference. But like, there's all this stuff, but none of it's signet ring, right? Also, I don't know what else I can pin because there's nothing to talk to someone with. Davy and his sister in here. The only reason we found out about any of this is because she was hovering outside going, Davy's not come to see me. Yeah, so I'm going to go have a rummage where the raccoon situation happened. Also, you could say hello to the crocodile. So, like, I feel like the raccoons have gone somewhere with the signet ring. The problem is... There's a hand. I mean, it might have been when he fell over. Look, here are the fingers. Little fingies. Right? That have been nibbled on. Oh yeah, the sheriff is on it, isn't it? Like, yes, so this cult thing that's happened. The authorities are in on it. The sheriff has basically threatened us and said, you better leave town. He actually tried to hang the sister and left a warning note for us. It's like, you didn't listen to me. It's like, oh, brilliant. So it's all a bit horrible. So they cut his fingers off somehow. Watson, please. They cut his fingers off, then they drag him to here, and they very clearly take him on a boat, right? This is the thing. Bit of fabric. But that's apparently not enough. And it's like, well, where's he gone? Also, there's the alligator, crocodile friend. Did I solve what happened to Davy in the Mine Palace? Hang on, let me get off the dock. Yes, I solved what happened to Davy. This has not opened up, and I'm wondering if that's part of the problem. There's clearly evidence I haven't found, but I don't know where. Unless I God, maybe I do have to pin this. Also, I found a typo. They typically nest inside tree cavities, fallen and dead logs, and other isolated and secure places. So maybe I need to just keep looking for logs. And hope I disturb a raccoon. Because there's some footprints, but I've seen nothing really for the raccoons. Unless you live up this tree. Okay, you just looked it up. Tell me, Bella, what have I done? It's going to be something minor, somewhere weird, possibly. It's usually the way with Sherlock. There's a recollection scene in the room, the wall painting lock. The hunting one. Come on, Watson. Hang on. It wouldn't let me do anything with this. Also, we think that's the guy on the left is the guy who did the stabbings because that's the dagger. Yeah, crocodiles and sharks both predate trees as we know it. Oh, it's blue because of the recollection. Oh, that I've not triggered. Oh. Feel free to, feel free, if you're not sure, feel free to list stuff. We could just physically go around the house. But yeah, crocodiles and sharks basically both went, I'm good now. I don't need to evolve any further. Bye. I think it was crabs. I think they worked out. Crabs evolved, or crustaceans evolved at something like 4 times. 4 separate times. Might have been something like, it might have been like pincers. Do you have the letter from the locksmith? Yes? Yes. Oh my god, is it this? Am I not pinning the right... Oh my god, I'm not pinning the right thing, am I? That has to be pinned. Right. Oh, you little shit. There you are. That's what we did wrong. 2 evidence updated. Only sharks predate trees. Oh, there you go. Trees are 360 million years ago. Crocodiles 240. I think the family of crocodilii or whatever it is that it technically does proceed, but the crocodiles themselves, I guess, not. Then, here we go. This is the bit. Right, how can the painting lock be opened? Secret lock. Are you the... No. That one. No, not that one. That's that one, sorry. That's a guns. Animal near severed fingers. I guess. No. 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 Yeah, cheers for fixing the Mind Palace, Bella, because otherwise we'd have been here for a long time. Because the thing is, quite often with the Sherlock stuff, we get what we need to do. It's just the filling in the bit in the game to then do it. So, like, we all knew that his fingers had been bitten off, the signet ring has been pinched, either by the raccoons or what. I think it's a lot of the time it's the pinning bit. Sometimes I'm really on it. Sometimes it's just not. The jump isn't there. A raccoon took it. Right. Oh, hang on. Yes. A local denizen, a raccoon, took the signet ring, along with a finger. Okay, Watson. This is, I guess, the time when we go look for the finger. To be fair, this Sherlock has only had 2 games. Well, half a game if you're counting this one. Whereas we have done many, many games. So we're just that good. No, we're not. There is raccoon. Oh, this way, Watson. This way, Watson. Covered in pepper. Too much for a raccoon. You up this tree? Oh, hello. Ah, there you are. The signet ring. Oh god, I can hear the cat. Excuse
Arneson's
me.
signet ring, as we saw in his portrait.
All right, hang on. Hello. Coming in? No? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, complaining cat. Oh, shouting. Come here. Whoa, we go. Oh, now. She does have a lot to say. What have you got to say for yourself? Nothing now. Picked you up. Oh, what a cheeky bear. Where have you been? You been outside? You been outside? Oh. Oh, fresh baby. Better not have soil on your feet. My lovely new dress. Thanks. What are you up to, eh? What's happening? What's happening? Shall I clear the desk slightly? For your little face? Yeah. No? Or are you going? Ah, careful. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. What's up? Is it not for me? Good Lord, Libby. Good Lord, Libby. Oh, wait, it's not finished yet. She's yours. Have fun. Oh. It's 10 minutes till Cliff finishes work. Oh God, sorry. Hi, Watson. So I assume that she's gearing up for that. Oh my God, no. No, she's just continuing to shout. She's been asleep. She's all spiced up. Right, excuse me. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a gun in there.
It's almost a piece of art.
That'll be the one he commissioned. Mr. Arneson has a collection of notes detailing his investigation of Ashmat. One of them reads, "That damn servant, how dare he use my name to sell opals at the bank? Was he like that all the time and I overlooked it? Or is it the influence of his foreign friends? I need to learn more about that man, especially after I showed Davy that cryptic telegram sent to Ashmat. What is it for?" Oh. My princess, my love, my heart.
My princess, my love, my heart. Fitting words.
Excuse me, I'm just going to pocket this engagement ring. Sherlock. And this champagne. They're bad if I do.
Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy.
Honestly, with Lucy. Oh. My dearest Lucy, my sunshine, believe me, as soon as I've dealt with the darkness that lurks in these swamps, I'll return to you with an open heart. Be sure that I am ready to declare to all the world my feelings for you. I can't wait to hold your hand. I'll be lost in your beautiful eyes. Completely and forever yours, Errol. Well. Mr. Anderson, as soon... Oh, this is Northwood Agency. As soon as your instructions arrive, we start our investigation. Rest assured, we'll do our best to find the location in the bio that you'll mention. However, we must inform you that there will be some delays in the coming weeks as our investigator, the lead detective in the case, is in Europe. Oh, the guy who died. That Sherlock pretended to be. Meanwhile, we highly recommend securing your findings until further notice beneath a table, in a safe, in a locked cabinet. Anything will work. Oh, you're right, Watson. Just rummaging, are you? I see. Have we got anything else knocking about in here?
We must put an end to all this evil, and I doubt we can count on the sheriff's help.
No, Watson, don't. Absolutely not. Right. How to learn the content of the burnt message. Ask Lucy. No. Oh, Northwood Agency? No. Notes on the bank and Ashmat? Yeah. Davey might know, yeah. But Davey might not want to talk. I assume we can't do this one unless we've talked to Davey. So let's just go and have a little chat. That sounds slightly threatening. I don't. Just have a chat with him.
Davy, we know that Ashmat is responsible for what happened here. We must catch him and hold him accountable. I know that you are scared, but you are also the only one who can help us. I believe Mr. Arneson showed you a cryptic telegram that was sent to Ashmat. You are an impressive boy with a phenomenal memory. Can you tell us the contents of that message?
Yes. Cheers, buddy.
Thank you, Davy. Watson, please copy down everything he writes.
So, when the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Brilliant. Okay, so, where the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light. Where is he currently? Apparently, with the raccoons. Oh. Why did it think the raccoon was accurate? Maybe I just added it before. There. It's alright, we'll just go through these. He was taken to a location in the swamp. Brilliant. Excellent deduction, Sherlock. But where? I guess Lucy might know. Alright, Julie Andrews. In chat. I can hear it in my head as well. Like, immediately. Because Sound of Music was on basically at least once a month. If it was Christmas, it was on like once a week. Actually, what am I doing? Why don't we just fast travel to go see Lucy in the French Quarter? Oh wait, this is not it. Hang on. Oh no. Hang on. How do I leave by talking to you? Yes.
Got a spot in mind.
New Orleans port.
Yes.
And quickly.
Innocents slaughtered, a woman lynched, a boy forever traumatized. I fear we've crossed the Rubicon,
Black
Holmes.
woman as well lynched,
Lady
by the
is
way.
resilient, much like Eula. They will overcome this.
You're right, but I worry this portends far worse for us.
Well, yeah.
What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
You haven't seen The Sound of Music. You haven't lived, Peter. No, it's good, but it is overhyped sometimes. Julie Andrews is great, though. Hello.
Who's your friend, Frank? We
Oh yeah, hang on. I don't need to talk to you. Where's Lucy? Is upstairs. Hey.
Johnny boy. So how was it with Champagne?
Most enlightening, thank you. And now my friend Mr. Holmes would like to talk to you too.
Well, ain't you something? What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
How bad?
It concerns your significant other, Arneson.
Arneson? Now, who said we were lovebirds?
I've got the letters in my pocket. Raindrops on roses, whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woollen mittens. Round paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Except more British.
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter shall spread.
What are you implying?
What does he think of you? He loves you.
The man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
Uh-huh.
This photo of you and Mr. Arneson suggests the feelings were reciprocated.
Looking interested when with the client is part of the job, Mr. Holmes. I don't even remember the man.
You mean to say you take pictures with everyone?
If they ask nicely. And pay.
Arneson definitely paid for a ring in your size inscribed, "My princess, my love, my heart." It is for you. Arneson was going to propose marriage. Facts are clear. You know Mr. Arneson and perhaps even love him back. Regardless, he has been abducted. His life is hanging in the balance. Please, help me save him.
Please.
Oh my Errol!
Oh my
What have you gotten yourself into? I didn't want to believe this could happen.
Lucy, what do you know? Could it have been the sheriff?
I don't know, John. This town has darkness in it. Errol and me, we had plans, dreams. We wanted to make this place better for all the folk who live here. Errol had grown suspicious of Ashmat, thought he was acting odd. He brought up the bayou. I told him to leave it all alone. The water's there. They swallow everyone.
You mean the alligators?
No. It's local legend. The bayou's dangerous. Any visitor that sees Death's messengers, they die.
Death's
These
messengers.
are they abstract or a landmark?
They're white lilies. You see a path with them flowers, you turn around.
All right, Watson. We must find someone to take us to the bayou.
Lucy, you have our thanks. We will go and look for Arneson.
Okay, goodbye, Lucy. Goodbye. Oh. What? Who am I asking about champagne? Would you like some
Who
champagne?
on earth would harm Errol?
Champagne? Watson, would you like some
At least
champagne?
the weather is on our side.
Random dialogue. Just save that. I'm sure someone will want it. Champagne for champagne. Oh, champagne for champagne. Yeah, she'll know where we need to go, won't she? How do I get to her? Was it the fish district? She does have a boat. Excuse me. Oh, hang on. Where was the... Oh, Fisherman... Actually, I can fast travel to the Fisherman's Quarter. Right. Champagne for champagne. She has a boat, but she also trades in information. Hello.
Hello again, and thank you. Your last tip proved extremely useful.
Don't mention it, Cher. Champagne ain't one for trickery. Now, if
And
you
2 dogs,
need more
yes.
help,
As it happens, we need to take a short trip through the bayou into the nearby swamp. Of course, you'd receive fair
Sherlock.
compensation.
Your gun
it's
holster.
almost dusk, and only fools go into that swamp at night. Come back tomorrow. Champagne will take you down.
That will not do. We must go now. It is of grave importance.
I won't take you. But if you're crazy enough to go, I'll sell you the boat.
Wouldn't you know it, I came across a bottle of your namesake. Will that be enough for a boat?
It's warm. The bottle's dirty. But we got a deal. I'll even lend you this rifle. If you're going into swamp, you'll need it.
One last favor. The boat
what?
that we came on is to leave tomorrow for Europe. Would you kindly relay a message to the crew for us? We may need them to hold their departure till 8 in the morning.
Of course.
Thank you very much, Game of Life, for the 26 months. The Call of the Bayou. A woo. I don't think there's that many wolves in the swamps. But a woo. Ooh. Ooh, a woo indeed. That's far too lovely a moon. What's going on?
At least in Afghanistan, we had nippy nights.
Careful.
It makes one yearn for rainy London.
Nippy
This
nights.
place, Champagne did not mince words about it.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. We are inching closer to the heart of this mystery, however dark it may be. Hell's bells!
I told you to stay away, Doctor.
Oh, good.
That he did, Holmes.
No hiding from me here.
Bollocks.
No case goes cold on my watch!
Oh my god, what? Holmes.
Settle down, boys. Our friends are as good as gone.
This is it, Watson. Our moment of truth.
As good as what? As good as gone? We're all right there. Oh, fucking hell. Sinking City boat times. Well, that's a little bit smoother than
Holmes.
Sinking City.
Do you believe the sheriff that we won't escape?
One cannot be hurt by superstition, Watson.
Watson,
This hut has been abandoned for a long time.
come with me.
Weeks of damp.
Oh.
We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat. Let's
Oh.
go.
Okay, fine. Watson's doing great work with the oars, to be quite honest. I'm such a lazy man with my lantern. Careful, Watson. Oh no, a haunted,
Look, Holmes. Fireflies.
a haunted box. Oh, it is very pretty. Can't see shit though. Just avoid log-shaped things. Just in case. Oh, good grief. At least I'm not being shot at. That is very true. Hello, I just saw a white X on a tree.
How did this shipwreck get here?
Let us just ensure we do not end up the same way.
Come on, Watson. There's a light over there. Oh. Can you not? I'm not entirely sure we can get out here. I think this is just a set piece house. It's doing a bit of a sink. Hi, Careless. Welcome to the swamps. Oh, hang on. How did I get... Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Just mine... What's a roll? Roll? Just say roll for initiative. What? How can we get out here? X. Oh, XX. I know this is where I came from. No, we're in New Orleans now. The trail led us back to America. Oh, there's the shipwreck. Right. Beautiful turning circle, Watson. Well done. That's... Okay, so this house... I don't think there's any way out of this bit. I'm trying to work out if the white X's are where we shouldn't be going or where we should be going. Or they're not related in any way, shape or form. Lilies. Oh yeah, lilies. As in water lilies as well. I'm thinking like land lilies. Right. Yeah. Come on, Watson, keep up. Watson will be fine. Ah, hang on. Water lilies, this way. Excuse me?
What was that, Holmes? Whatever, or whoever it was, we should ready ourselves.
Oh, God. Oh, this seems fine. Pardon?
Am I hearing drums?
Don't.
Drums in the bayou?
I'd be very fucking worried about drums in the goddamn bayou, that's for sure. Yeah, I think this is why they didn't follow us, because they were like, oh, it's alright, they're going into that bit where the cult lives anyway. Don't worry about it.
Holmes, I think I heard something swim underneath our boat.
Probably just a rotten log.
Yeah. That's right. A rotten log.
Did you hear that, Holmes? What do you see?
A shadow. Nothing more.
What? 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 I'm gonna be very upset if there's actually something. Crocodilia. I don't want a crocodile, thank you. Slash alligator. Oh, hang on. Is this... Where is this? Oh. Oh, God. This... Oh, Christ. This way? Not this way? Oh, there is some fire down here, actually. Oh. Is dead end. Beep, beep, beep. Excuse me. This boat is reversing. Hurry up, Watson. We can't outrow a alligator. Can't outrun an alligator. Do you know what speed alligators can get up to if they want to? Faster than a horse. We've also strayed away from the lilies, which is quite upsetting. Whoa, hello. Hang on. Hang on. I went down here, didn't I? I went down here and the boys started getting a bit nervous. Yeah, like, I don't think they can maintain it for long, but yeah, they're fast. They tire quickly. But yes, that's why it's like, if you think that standing like a meter back from the water is gonna save you, no. You think running is gonna save you? No. What about down here? I don't think I went down here. That's a fucking log. Okay, please. Watson, stop listing to the side.
If you told me when I binned your paper that we'd end up fleeing the law in a rowboat through the Louisiana Bayou...
I dare say you would have hardly been surprised.
Nope, not in here. Yeah, they don't turn easily. Yeah. So, like, they can't do that very quickly. But they can straight line. Also, obviously, they can't go that high up. So I think climbing a tree can help. Have I been down here? I can see why you got lost. This way? Yeah. Oh my god, why does it keep listing to the side? I'm not touching it. Yeah, there's like something going on with the mouth. If you can hold the mouth shut,
The air is getting thicker, almost.
you've got a chance. If it's open,
The stench
no.
of death. All too familiar now.
The drums are picking up. Oh, we're getting out. Watson?
Reeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat.
Oh.
Let's go.
Damn it, Watson, I got excited. A basic rubber band can hold crocodiles' mouths shut because they're all about closing the open. That's wild.
Careful of the gators, Watson.
Oh.
It is stupidity rather than courage to refuse to
Go on.
recognize danger when it is close.
Shoot. Shoot. Well, I guess we'll just leave then. There was a moment there I thought you could interact with it, but... no. Should I just ram it? Let's find out what happens if we ram the boat. Oh my god. Do we get a first person? Oh, this is amazing. I hope it's saved.
It reeks of damp.
Oh, yeah.
We're more likely to
Oh,
sink
God,
in there
hello.
than on our...
There's literally one right there. There's no shame in asking for help. I just... Should we go this way then? Says the crocodiles say no. Sorry, alligators. I think you've got both in America, haven't you? You've got freshwater crocs somewhere. What do you think, Watson? Oh, is this acceptable? Oh, it's acceptable for Watson's little feet. Excuse me. What the... Hang on a minute, Watson. Oh, I see we're in our swamp attire. I was like, why aren't you in your traditional Ukrainian gear as a sign of respect to frogwares and to Ukraine? Apparently he doesn't want to get it dirty, which is fair. Watson.
Holmes, hand me the rifle. I can shoot the ropes holding a few of those poor souls.
Watson, stay calm, but be quick. An alligator has noticed us.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's vicious.
Oh.
That's nature, Watson. Let's try not to annoy them.
Right, come on, Watson. Let's go back to the boat and swim past. I think... do sharks also have the similar thing? Where they don't really grow old. Lobsters do. They just keep getting bigger until they eventually die. Some of the, like, the old prehistoric stuff, basically. Oh, I see. Southern Florida is the only US state to have crocs. Yet all other American crocs are Central America down. Gotcha. That's a dead bird. Oh, it's a vulture. Oh. Why would you tie a vulture? Oh, several vultures. Hang on, was there not something about vultures in the notes? Notes? Notes. Notes? Chase the crows. After the bleeding willow. Follow death messengers. I guess the alligators? Could be. Then pass through fire without fear. After the bleeding willow, chase the crows. Avoid any crosses that appear. Oh, sorry. Also, it literally says here, death messengers are lilies. Hannah can't read. Chase the crows. All right. Oh, I see. Are there different birds hung up? So I have to make sure I pick the right one. Because one of those was definitely not a crow. It was a vulture. This is an awful lot of crows, folks.
That pier looks promising over there, Watson.
We're approaching the heart of darkness.
All right. All right, Conrad. Good grief. Getting yourself all... Just calm down. If you're gonna be weird about everything, Watson, I'll leave you in the boat. All right.
This place gives me the shivers, despite the muggy night.
Ooh. More blood. Oh, still alive, possibly. Same boot prints as the
Ashmat dragged
mansion.
Arneson here.
Excellent. Holmes, it seems very, very questionable to be doing this at night. Oh, good God. There's Holmes. I don't want to panic you, but there are some empty ones. We should not be here.
Ugh, the smell of burning flesh, just horrific.
Keep away from it, focus on our task, so we may soon leave all this behind.
It is a no from me too. It's a no from me. What's it? We must inspect
A heavy
everything.
weight scored impressions in the ground 1 inch deep.
Cages. Blood smearing. What the fish?
Days old and rotten.
is that disgusting?
Damp and mouldy hay.
Ugh.
Prisoners were kept like animals, slowly deteriorating under the gruesome treatment.
Lovely. What's this? Oh.
The victim's left hand clawed at the soil. The bloody handprint on this stone lacks 4 fingers.
So that must be what's it? Anderson. If he's still alive now, he definitely was then.
Heels, the result of dragging a heavy body. The hand tied here was bleeding in 4 places. This had to have been Arneson.
Oh. Maybe. Probably not, mate. There is a third one which you can't see. So we'll come back to that. Oh, good lord. Sorry, I've just noticed this fucking altar. Excuse me? Hang on. Excuse me? What the shit, lads?
Blood was poured over someone, leaving a gruesome silhouette.
Oh.
Bowls filled with blood. A worn blade, but clean and without blood.
Okay. Oh, hello. Probably not. Maybe. I don't. What are you doing? Oh, you're bleeding him. I mean, maybe. It's definitely Arneson. So it has to be that face, I think. Let's carry on. Actually, before I go in the cave. No. Okay. Not like I can see.
The tracks lead behind the stone slab. Only this indentation was spared from blood.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know, Watson. Right, let's have a little... I haven't really inspected this area. Oh, and that seems to be it. What else? Hello? Oh, was that just me leaving this thing? Yeah, okay. I mean... I'm not really sure where the thing is to set this off. This dancing thing. Doesn't appear to be an actual memory. I don't think he was feeding him blood, was it? No, he was poor. He left a silhouette, didn't he? So I think it might be that then. They said they left a silhouette. So they were pouring it on him because the blade is still clean. So they did that. I assume that they like cut him down to be involved in the thing. Oh, clothes, hang on.
The initials EA are embroidered with silk thread.
That's the clothing that was torn as well.
The prisoner's clothes tossed aside.
Okay.
The wood is swamp cypress, endemic to the area.
Oh. Oh, hang on. What? Where? What? Oh. Jesus Christ, mate, no. Made them get changed. Oh, yeah. That sounds a bit more. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? They put him there, and I guess at some point they cut him down and poured stuff on him, and then I don't really know with this what the situation is. Do any of these have? Yes, this is they walked him through. He didn't die.
Arneson was held captive
First time.
in this cage until his abductors tied him to a cross and dragged him to the bonfire. Arneson was left hanging here for a while before being freed and led to the altar.
Yep.
At the altar, Arneson's captors performed a ritual on him and poured blood over his head.
Yep, because they're gonna turn
With Arneson
him.
now prepared, he was escorted to the sealed entrance. They used the mechanism with an indentation to open the passage.
Another mechanism as well. What's up? Oh, can we get changed again now? There you go, mate. Excuse me. I'm just gonna. Actually, I'm not gonna wear this. I'll wear this for for everyone, because his gun keeps getting a bit excitable in cutscenes and vibrating, or the holster does. Pin the evidence. Think Sherlock is back. Yes. Well, he hasn't got any eyeliner, but everything else, yes. How am I doing this then?
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
What would you suggest, Watson? Ooh, also. Excuse me a sec. Mild nausea. Pressure headache. Most of the headache is not there at the moment, but every now and then. Ugh, weird. Right. How are we getting in here? Because that's not available. It's fine, I just have to drink a little bit of water or liquid. Earlier it was coffee. It's fine. I think it gets a little bit like the inner ear stuff. Thank you, Shishrin. Yeah, we're due a thunderstorm, which has been due for 2 days. So it's not helpful. It does have a pattern on it. It's quite cute. Okay, where the actual heck? Oh, hang on. I'm thinking, hang on, I've forgotten something that's rather essential. The tracks of a large... No, we've done that. Probably that one we have to pin. I mean, it could be that one. I just don't know where that thing is. Watson, you're of no use.
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
How are we going to get in there? Mate,
I should be glad we're out of the water.
it is around here. Hang on. No, that's a fire. Hard to see because it's dark. I'm surprised it's not like... Oh, you little shit. Are you in here?
Heavy and covered in blood.
Found out. I looked at that bin and then I was like, no, if I could go up to it, then I'd be able to, and then just dismissed it. What a fool. This is not Star Wars. I am not a Jedi. I cannot fit through that. Oh, yeah, let's leave.
Darn it. Something is wrong with my lantern. Give me a minute.
I
John,
won't wait for you. I'm going in.
you can't do that. He's in the dark. Oh my God, Sherlock. How's he going to work with his lantern if you're just wandering off? This man. This is a bad idea, Sherlock. You don't want to have another weird trip first. Which you have been having... repeatedly. What the shit is this?
Woe betide those who take it. Walk away. Let the unknown be.
No. Sherlock bloody Holmes. I'll do what I bloody like.
That's human skin and still warm. What's happening?
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. John, I've had a small boo-boo. Please, can you come and get me? John. John, I don't like it. John.
Deja vu, and not in a pleasant way.
Oh, John, I'm inside my own mind again. The bad part. Horrible mind palace. Cthulhu mind palace. Yeah, of course I'm picking up random books, especially if they don't talk, like if they talk to me. Sherlock doesn't believe in anything of that sort of nonsense. There's all a rational, absolutely rational explanation. It's just a book. It's just a book. It has no power over us. It's just a little baby book. I do hope Watson will come and save us though, because I'm not really equipped for this. Holmes, where are we going? Do you want to look at the book? Should we look at the book? We can pin it. There you go, pin the book. Maybe we just leave. Can we just leave? Oh, no. Oh, I need to sneeze as well. Sorry, this is possibly going to be loud. Do I need to walk off the edge? Because that was a thing I did last time. Should we just have a go? Ooh. Hang on. There is a... How do I get to you? There is a doorway. How do I get to you? That just loops round. Yeah. Does this go under and up? No. No, because I came from here. What about if I fall off here? No. There was legitimately a thing in the previous trippy time that we had where falling off the edge was the way to advance, so don't judge me. I'm doing good science work. I say I'm doing good science work. I don't have a clue where I'm going. None of these seem to pay off. Can I jump on the hand? No. No, we don't jump. We just fall. Like I want to get over there, but I don't. You can't climb anything. Also, my pressure headache's back. The pills, I think I took them at like 12:30, so they've worn out. So that's not helping. I want to get to there. You know, last time you stood on something. Did I? Jesus. You might have to spell it out for me, Bella. I'll have a little break in a minute. Get my brain to just, like, sort itself out. I don't understand. Also, looking at that door directly is painful. Too bright for my head. I mean, there's fire here, but hang on. Hello? No, that's you making noise. Oh, you motherfucker! Are you serious? Done. We went through the door. Oh. Whoops. Do I need to go back through the door now? And they're solid? No. No, that's not worked. Damn. But I can't walk on these. They're not real. I do need to go back. It's a nightmare. And memorize the path, then walk it. Oh, good lord. I didn't pay any attention to any of that. Hang on. Oh, I see. I see where I went. No, actually, I did go the right way. I just... hang on, do I need to... Hang on, there's another set I've got to do. That's the problem. Where's the thing for it? Must be down. There we go. I got the right path actually by sheer guessing because I knew it went through the hand, but the rest of the path was not there to walk to. So. Now, I am not convinced that I'm gonna, get this. Right. But we'll just keep throwing ourselves at it. I might go round behind the cage. Hi, Soph. Hang on. So it's... Where's it going? It's going up and... Oh, yeah, behind the cage. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Do 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 do. There we are. Done. Oh, what a palaver.
And now, axes?
What the
What
fuck?
on earth for?
Hitting the pendulum. I see you. Get out. Oh. Oh, I see. So that is fine. Sure, this is quite a lot. That's a big one. Christ. Whoa. Horrible. What? Oh no. Do I need to interact with them all? No. No, they're not getting faster, just some of them are a bit faster. This one's absurd, though. That was a bit close, Sherlock. Okay, so with that in mind, what the actual heck am I doing here? Maybe I need to go... Well, I can't go back. There's nowhere to go to. Sometimes... Oh, God, is it? Sometimes dying's good. What? John? John? Oh, Christ. Oh, hang on. Do I have to die to the one that has all the symbols on it? Although, having said that, none of these symbols... Oh, there's one. There's the wiggly... Whatever that is. Go. No! Oh. In your face, mate. One.
Now it is glowing, but why?
A man with a long, curly walking stick and DNA. I don't know. Oh, there's curly walking stick man. Hello, curly walking stick man.
John! There's that glow again.
Right, the John mentioned is a lot, isn't it? Last thing he says, John. He loves John. Right, there we go.
That was all. I can't take any more.
Beautiful.
At last, the lantern's working again.
Oh, hello.
Holmes, I'm coming.
Oh. Oh, shit. It's me, Dr. Watson. Holmes? Oh, Holmes. Holmes? What the?
Holmes,
Holmes?
what are you doing? Sitting in a place like this?
How did you get here? How did you get through the maze? Tell me, Watson.
What maze? I walked straight up to you. You saw me.
Oh, dear.
Do not lie to me, John. How did you get out?
Sherlock, what happened? Are you feeling all... Oh, heavens. Is that Arneson?
Oh, God.
Why didn't you mention him? Stay put. I must check if he is alive.
Good lord. Good lord. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to do a save. Should we have a cheeky break before we inspect this? I think he probably is. Yeah, I think he's dead. But this is going to require some inspecting. Yeah, be right back, Holmes. Got to poke a corpse. You stay on the ground having some sort of existential crisis. And I'm just gonna go and poke this thing. Right. Poke this dead body. Okay, leather strem. Start. And fingers crossed it works. Oh. There you go. Right, I'll see you in about 10 minutes, folks. BRB. Hello. One more round. Oh. Voile. Yes. Five-letter minimum. Oh boy. Oh wow. The N is fake then. It's 2 L's. Hold on, smashing it. Beautiful. Look at you lot, smashing it. It's your last round though, because we have to get out of. We have to get Holmes out of what appears to be a quite serious mental break where he's hallucinated Cthulhu. As you do, you know. Well done. That's very impressive. Better than I could do. You lot should be very proud. But I am cutting you off. Oh, that'll do. I've just taken some paracetamol because a headache is back with a vengeance. But we are supposed to get rain. Like, what does... Let me check what the Met Office says, because it's changing constantly. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, has the storm... They've cancelled the storm, but we are supposed to get rain from 2 a.m. So that would be nice. It's not going to actually drop the temperature. It's going to be as warm tomorrow as it is today and for the rest of the week. In fact, it's going to get hotter on Saturday, and the rain has left. I think Yorkshire stole most of it. Same deal with Bristol and Bath, basically, because of where we are in... Bath's in like a little dip, so if the storm gets in there, it doesn't actually leave, it just kind of gets stuck. But I think it was coming across from the east anyway. So a lot of the rain might have rained itself out. The rain, like the initial thunderstorm warning was just for the whole of England. It was like it's somewhere on Sunday. So I think it's run its course. Like in terms of we're not going to get that pressure relief that we really kind of need. We're just going to get some vague stuff. How's the pond excavating doing? I've done it. I finished it. It's done. I filled it in. I'd show you, but I don't want to derail chat for half an hour with progress stuff. It is on Twitter, and I have put it in Discord as well. Has it done nothing? Someone did say on Discord Yorkshire is now hell after the rain, because all it did was up the humidity. It didn't actually fix anything. Right.
I just need a second, John.
Okay, so we find ourselves in what appears to be a mystical underground cult area. Oh.
I need to focus on Arneson.
Oh, okay, fine. You don't want to take a look at the surrounding area. Let me forget, please. Let me forget.
The unknown, beckoning,
Oh.
great one, lightning.
I hope you didn't have any
I should examine
hogweed.
him
I've
before
added
he has another
hogweed.
seizure.
It's an oxygenating plant. One of them. the pond. I just got all the pondless stuff out. It's just old dead
Please
water. It's
tell me
horrible.
there are no eels inside Arneson.
Probably.
Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound.
Don't try to move, mate.
Severed fingers, the wounds are inflamed.
Yeah, they would be in the goddamn bayou.
Pulse is racing, 110 beats a minute. Cold sweat. 2, no, 3 ribs fractured. Arneson is delirious after all he's endured. We can't get into the boat in a state like that. It's dangerous to us and him. Please tell me there are no eels inside Arneson.
Oh god, so I didn't even register. What? You stay there. What else we got?
Salvia divinorum provokes visual hallucinations.
Yes. The salvia plant, I think catnip's part of the salvia family. It's a massive family of plants. I know because I've grown some in the past. Not all of them are trippy drugs. Unfortunately, it's the Latin name for a class of plants. I think sages as well. Unsurprisingly, a lot of the like slightly borderline, maybe trippy, ritualistic herbs do sort of live in the salvia family. It's a very big family. Not everything is trippy. There's a lot of very nice things that I like. The bees like quite a lot of the slightly more like wildflower types. They can come in loads of different shapes and sizes as well. Because obviously sage, but then there's also, yeah. That explains the bee movie.
This is Dwale, induces sleep and relaxation.
Dwale? Pardon? Dwale? I must look. What is Dwale? Dwale? Oh, Deadly Nightshade or Belladonna. Oh no, hang on. Dwale, an anaesthetic from Old England. Tell me more? Oh, that's quite bright. Before the advent of general anaesthesia, it was generally believed that there could be expected little in the way of support other than from the bottle or from an ability to bite the bullet or like bite the wood, you know? However, there is compelling evidence of an earlier age of anaesthesia, including Roman times well into the Middle Ages. The new name for the Dark Ages. Dark, not super helpful because it suggests that the loss of knowledge was just everywhere, and it's not. It's very specific to the UK. So like the Middle Ages is a bit of a better description. Many originated in regions of southern Europe where the relevant herbs grew. A typical one dated 800 AD from the Benedictine monastery in Italy, used a mixture of opium, henbane, mulberry juice, hemlock, mandragora, ivy, and lettuce, which we've bred it out of lettuce by various reasons. But if you're familiar with the story of Peter Rabbit, he eats a load of lettuce and falls asleep. And in ye olde days, lettuce was a bit more soporific, which is inducing sleep. Hemlock can be deadly in small amounts. Yeah, it was only really the Dark Ages in Northern Europe where the plague swept through, and we also had several big wars. Think Plague Tale era, right? You know, the 100-Year War. That sort of thing. It's like everywhere else was fine.
A gluey decoction. The smell is herby but sharp. It appears burnt, judging by the color.
So yeah, we say Middle Ages nowadays. Oh, that's Arabic. We do know that what's his face? Ashwa? What was his name? Ashmat, not Ashwa. Jesus. Brain, please. It's hanging in there. Yeah, they were doing okay until the various nomadic horse tribes turned up. Salvia, right, hang on. I'm going to just look up Salvia divinorum in comparison to Sage of the Diviners. It's otherwise known as. It is a shrub-like herb. Oh, wow. Mazatec shamans. So it has a big history in Central and Southern America. However, the entire genus was first used to specifically mention sage itself, which is why some plants are sometimes called something sage. Salvia divinorum means salvia of the ghosts. But Salvia divinatorum means salvia of the priests. So yeah, there's bloody loads of them. Where even is the salvia plant thing? Genus Salvia. There we go. It's the largest genus of plants in the sage family, with nearly 1,000 species, which include shrubs, perennials, annuals. Rosemary is also a salvia plant. So several of the European herbs are in there. You went to Sneak and It's Always Dinner Time cookie and caught your dad eating them. Brilliant. God, there's mattresses. Hello? Is that... Please tell me that's Sherlock. That right? Rejoice, for he is coming. Sherlock. Oh my God, it is. Thank Christ for that. I was like, why?
The walls are spinning. Let me catch my breath.
Mate, you shouldn't have moved. That scared the shit out of me. What the? Oh, that's a Japanese dude is missing, right? Oh God, is that Japanese?
I can't decipher that text.
Oh, come now, Watson. Are those eggs?
Pokeweed berries,
Oh,
though
berries.
they appear harmless, the whole plant is lethal.
That or Chinese? Yeah, it's yeah, I think it's Japanese. I think one of them I recognise. Oh, it's Chinese. Brilliant. There you go. Quelle surprise. The amount of GeoGuessr I've played, you think I could do Thai now. By which I mean I could look at it and go, that's not Chinese or Japanese. There is an Ainu individual, yes, yeah. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there, from a Japanese island? That's Ainu, right? There's a lot of people who would slip through the gaps that have been pinched, basically.
Some kind of amanita mushroom, extremely poisonous. Pharmacopoeia, listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
Oh my God, what is this? How to treat without killing. Oh my God, be precise, be patient, be learn from the mistakes of others. Oh, indigenous Japanese people from northern Japan, thank you.
Odorless, watery, and hard to identify.
Well, let me forget, please, let me forget. It's alright, I'm just gonna have to make sure that we...
I wonder what this language is.
Are you serious? Come on, Watson. You've not even picked up anything. I think is that not Italian? I knew. Sorry, not Ainu. I knew. Thank you for the correction. I do. It is nice to at least have it, yeah, factually correct in the VOD, isn't it? I feel like it's Italian because carne. I've seen carne is like meat, right? From when I used to work at a pizza restaurant. Carne picante. Help. Is it also meat in Spanish too? Oh, bugger. Okay. I mean, they are both Latin-based languages, aren't they? Aguarde a tempestade. Abandone sewer. Oh, actually, the A in the sewer might be Spanish. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Sewer isn't Spanish. Then Italian. Or Portuguese. Oh no. The forbidden, forgotten language, Portuguese. Carne, yeah, is flesh. Meat, flesh, yeah. Abandon your flesh. Hang on. I could look. Aguarde a tempestado. Could we... Aguarde a tempestade passer is like an actual phrase. Don't know what it means. Google would like to translate it from Portuguese. Wait for the storm to pass, I think. Oh, tempest, of course. Oh, you already did it. Wait for the storm, give up your flesh. Thank you. That was the telegram. So it was Portuguese. Every time we played GeoGuessr, the Portuguese-Spanish confusion. I don't want to deal with a storm, thank you. I'm good.
Hard to tell what it says.
Probably the same thing in another language. Oh, prove worthy by giving life to the great Lord. Rejoice, for he is coming. And the deep water calls. Also, we do have this, which I hadn't started. Oh, it's that.
The book. That place. I got lost.
Uh-huh. You okay now? What do we do? Should I go back to his... What's his face? You alright, mate? Do you need... No? Oh yeah, no, I've definitely got a migraine because I can feel finger tingles. Oh, that's interesting. So, like, you can get auras, and not just, like, if you've got a migraine, you probably know of the old vision aura thing, right? A lot of people, you think migraine, that's where you go. And you can also get, like, weird smells. Basically, your brain is doing some weird hallucination shit, which is appropriate for this. But it's like you either have a little weird light, or you smell something, or... I didn't, because I didn't realise I was looking into migraines. You can get like pins and needles in your fingers and toes. And it doesn't hurt. It's just a bit weird. And currently my little finger is like, oh, a migraine hallucinations. No. But what is an interesting thing to know is you can have certain forms of epilepsy which do have hallucinations before they start. And the same parts of the brain go haywire with a migraine, some forms of migraine, and some forms of epilepsy. So there's obviously something weird that happens. We don't know enough about either things. But you can imagine smells, you can see weird bright lights in front of your vision, like an aura can set in before a migraine starts. I know someone who worked at the university that I studied at and then worked at, who basically, if she suddenly had the vision aura stuff begin, she knew she had a certain period of time to get home before it kicked in. So she'd just suddenly be like, aura, gotta go. It's like the time that I have to leave. So yeah, it's like, I mostly am lucky and I don't get vision aura stuff or smells, but I do get weird hand tingly times. My word soup gets worse, which ADHD anyway, I think it just emphasizes that and exaggerates it because it unmasking just happens. Paresthesia, yeah, so it like tingles. It's pretty wild. I'm lucky that my face doesn't do it, but it definitely, when weather stuff happens, it sets it off. So at the moment I've got a teeny headache because I've taken some tablets, like I think it was paracetamol, it was whatever I hadn't had earlier. Paracetamol, had some ibuprofen before. Hi Kay. It sounds a lot scarier than it is. It's just like, it's just something weird that your mid-30s you start learning about yourself. Brains are weird and wonderful, and on the whole it's very manageable for me. I'm not sitting in a room going like, whoa. Can you see migraines if you scan the brain? We can see activity. So we can see that, again, not every migraine, because migraines are different, but we can see that similar parts of the brain fire up in a really aggressive way, in a similar way to some forms of epilepsy. So there's definitely parts of the brain that fire, but because migraines are very different for other people, and also you have cluster headaches and headaches which are not migraines, apparently. They all do different things, but there's definitely, with a lot of that kind of stuff, there's definitely something that's going weird and wonderful. Hey Veggie. Oh, you're in Canada now. Rip.
The nightmares
Rip for
these
the
poor
times.
souls had to endure.
What's a cluster headache? I'm not sure exactly of the differences, but it's I think it's usually targeting a very specific area. It doesn't roam around too much, and all of that. I think that's the difference. I'm not 100% sure. Also, I don't think they trigger as easily. Right. Stop crying, mate. It'll be fine. You get super dehydrated. How can he be sedated? Easy. Dwell and that. I don't want to mix things, my god. Salvia? An uncommon type of headache. It's a one-sided head pain that may involve tearing of the eyes, a droopy eyelid, and a stuffy nose. Yeah, it's like very, like... Bouts of frequent attacks, known as cluster periods, may range from weeks to months, usually followed by long periods of remission. So that's the difference, apparently. Brains. They're so weird. I don't want a transparent liquid. Can we maybe, like, dilute the dwale down? No. No, we're not doing... No. I don't... How many to mushrooms? These are all very poisonous. Alligators. Just get some alligators in, why not? Sneeze. Sneeze coming. This is the other thing, sinuses. It plays up with that a little bit, because it's pressure. And now I don't need to sneeze anymore. Sinuses, why? I'm not giving him poke. Oh my god, maybe we are. You can also, yeah, eye strain can also set off headaches. Exactly. Like there's so many tricks. Too much caffeine, not enough sleep, pressure changes. A massive trigger for migraines is smell. Like it's up there with weather. So if you know someone who's ever like gotten a headache off of like perfume, it's quite common. Oh, hang on. Search this in the archives. Identify what this is. Okay. It's a liquid. It's odorless. And it's transparent. Search. Snake venom can be used as a muscle relaxant. Jesus Christ, we're going to kill this man. Snake venom. What a thrill. In darkness and silence in the night. Okay, this is going to be fine. This poor man. Right, come on then. Oh, I can't. How are we going to do that? Can I mix it up in here? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. You had your first aura a few weeks ago. Had an energy drink on an empty stomach and had a shimmer. Yeah. Like, I've only ever had it once, and you're like... Because also, I have contact lenses, and sometimes you get makeup on the contact lens. So it's a bit of a Vaseline smear. So for any of you who haven't ever had an aura, but you have gotten makeup on your contact lens, it's a bit like that. It's just a bit blurry, and the light kind of diffracts weirdly. And yeah. Like, it's like Cliff. If Cliff catches it at the right time, because he does have vision auras, he's got some like proper migraine tablets because he used to have them really badly. They're a lot better now. He's got a couple for emergencies, and it's like if it's really bad, and he'll take one, and that will put it off. Like, it won't get to massive pain lie in a dark room. He'll just be a little bit fragile for a bit. It's intense.
Please tell me.
No, there are no eels inside him. Hang on. There we go.
Help soothe Arneson.
Okay. There we go. There we go, mate. Oh, you've got a third eye. I see. Oh, dear.
I need some fresh air.
Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with Arneson. Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
You want me to go out on my own? But what if I see Cthulhu again? Watson, who will hold my hand? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, hang on. How are you getting... How? How are you getting him through there? Well, this is certainly... oh, God. Sherlock does not look well.
Free me festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose and now see the truth. Tear me mind from me flesh, score me festering soul. Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die. Filth in the eyes of our eldritch lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return. Free me and rejoice.
Eyes without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
Holmes, are you all right? Here, let me help.
I'm fine.
Holmes? Sherlock? What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you.
I don't... You're right. Let's go, Watson.
Yeah, they are in the bayou, so I would assume
Bon
it's...
Dieu. Still among the living.
We are, though not for lack of trying by the sheriff.
Well, he'd been telling people you died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man. Through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. You know Lucy?
Belle from the nymph? That I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have
C
any
minus,
chance
have
of
a
surviving.
good judo.
Power of the heart. I get you. Wait here.
Thanks, Champagne.
Errol? Oh, Errol!
Reckon we should give him space. Farewells are painful.
Oh.
No. Tell me that's not true.
Watson?
Mr. Arneson has endured a lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest and tender care, he ought to survive those injuries, both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to me. We'll be all right.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property is in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled. Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and Champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Funny. I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you, me, and Errol have the sway to make some changes around here.
I like the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh, we must make haste. Farewell.
Oh.
Take care.
Goodbye, New Orleans. Bye. Bye-bye. Good luck with the sheriff. The ladies are, yes, going to get shit done. We now find ourselves back in... this must be London. Look at the phone box and also the rain. The book from beyond. You're telling me you brought the book out of your dreams, Holmes? London. I wish it was like that here. Careful what you wish for, though. Oh my goodness, Donna. Good
Who's
lord.
Let it be known I'm handling this revolver.
Nonsense, Dr. Watson. As I understand it, when faced with the imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation,
Thank you, Donna.
you fled. Aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh no, is this...
Watson, meet my brother Mycroft, Queen's best boy.
Are we meeting
This is a grim
Mycroft?
augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft travels, tedium surely follows.
In contrast, of course, to Sherlock, a man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears through the most carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your waistband. What word comes to mind?
You work for the government?
International trade is a delicate beast. Your antics and Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear. As rich as all the butter you've been slathering on your bread?
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. Strangeness and savagery like I have never seen. Something otherworldly festering in the dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation. Mystic forces, magic. You must help us.
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated. Pull yourself together.
I know men like you. Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies. Ha! Corpulent! That was it.
Interesting, Sherlock. But as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another John.
Harsh.
All right, so the choice is made.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this problem. I shall take the book and Davy's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
Sherlock. Well, Mycroft's a douchebag, isn't he? I'm not sure. I'm sure we must have met him. I don't know if he's in chapter 1. Like, you see flashbacks of him. I don't know if you actually see him. And then I don't know about in the other games, because obviously this is a remaster to bring it in line with the chapter 1 version of Sherlock, so they can like have a consistent story. I am enjoying this version of Watson. He is a retired army doctor, yes, with some trauma. So he has some things to say to Mycroft. I don't think Sherlock should be in his posh deerstalker cap thing. He needs to be back in his... actually, no, not because the revolver's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, fashionable waistcoat dirty. Absolutely not. Go back to this. Also, Watson, please. Okay, so Barnes. We need to find Barnes. Are you staying here, Holmes? Oh, you left your hat on.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
Beautiful, stunning. Shall I just go out then? Shall I Is that all right? Melly! Hello, thank you very much for the 86 months. We're off to the bookshop.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details.
Hello, child. What's up?
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Oh, God, it's absolutely terrible weather out here. Where's the bookshop from here? I'm fully aware that it's literally a street over, but I'm not fast travelling in this way. I'm not walking in this weather. Right. Hello, Barnes. Have you gotten with that woman yet that you liked? Oh, where have the flowers gone? Hello.
It's been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
So, I'd like to ask you about Stevenson's guiding light.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author.
Up-and-coming?
I've been following his work in the
Treasure Island.
Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Thank you,
Much
Robert.
obliged.
Can you... you seem happy.
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
Aww.
I'm glad to hear it.
He's got on with the flower lady over the road, basically. She's a widow, and he was a bit scared to ask her, and she didn't know. And it's all very sweet, and I'm glad it's worked out.
Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly,
Oh.
Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate
What a
it for
marvel.
you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
I picked it up at a flea market. That's what I did. That's where I found it. Where's this book on the right? You're right. Oh yeah, you're right. It's a somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. Oh.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I know, I forgot about the dog. Okay. Search this in the archives. Robert Louis Stevenson. We are probably looking at Scotland. I would say the labour of my sires and fled the sea. I would say maritime. And not sure. Period. 1800s? Yes. It briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse's erection, calm down, in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. We did get it from Portobello Road. Street where the riches of ages are sold. Anything and everything a chap can unload is bought on the barrel. Portobello Road. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. So what, we're looking for the Bell Rock Lighthouse, Storm of the Century? No. Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. I don't think we've got enough information about this, have we? I mean, it could be the Killing Tempest article. No. Okay. A gathering at Stevenson Lighthouse west of Lochaber, Scotland. Who is the cult leader? What is their goal? The Stevenson family? I don't think this is correct. No. I was going to say, that's not right. So, do you know anything about a lighthouse? Oh, hello, got any coastal maps?
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, West Coast.
Right then.
Loch
I'll unroll it on
Harbour.
the desk.
Oh,
All
Loch
yours.
Harbour.
In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Oh my god, that hurts my eyes.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Do. Right, let's have a... Oh, hang on. Sorry, this way. Ardnamurchan. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the peninsula. It architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique amongst Scottish lighthouses. It's made of granite and bearing a strikingly black lantern. The tower soars to 118 feet. Then we have Stranger's Point. I'm not going to try at Rubranangal, which is not accurate at all. This simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It's 62 feet tall, bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the Sound of Mull. There's one here. Skerivore, southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree, built by Alan Stevenson in 1844. It's a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. And then this one up here. Located on the Outer Hebrides island of Barra Head, this lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. This tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It's deemed the UK's highest lighthouse. Probably not anymore. Most of these lighthouses are real, yeah. But which one of these is it? Which one? Which lighthouse could it be? When the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guided light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Say not of me that I weakly declined the labours of my sires and fled the sea, the towers we founded and the lamps we lit. I simply remember my favourite things.
Doctor, look what I just found.
And then I don't feel so bad.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Over enunciate.
I've written out a translation of the section you wanted.
Thank you, Barnes.
It puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse.
Oh.
See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling.
I don't think
Very
so, Barnes.
compelling.
No.
I don't think that would be wise. Please give it back. That said, I remain grateful for your immeasurable help.
Oh, how disappointing.
I
hope you will consider lending it to me in the future. Good day, Doctor.
You don't need that bother, mate, in your life. You don't need it. You enjoy your lovely new partner. God, I thought I was a person outside there. And you stay well away from the Cthulhu stuff.
Here to buy a book on
hello.
fraternal dysfunction.
Oh.
The Holmes family is beyond counselling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
What, a little bit?
About Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona.
Mm-hmm.
He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I can hear a little cat. Tell me more.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
A new case? Excuse me. What's this? One of our informants, Philip Hawke, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. Oh, he's working on an investigation close to his lodgings. He is disabled, and his home is next to one of your client's houses. Captain Stenwick, the dude with the missing servant. Slave. Treated him horribly. Well, Holmes? Holmes. Who is the cult leader? What is their goal? Ah, it's A. Rochester. And he wishes to awaken Cthulhu. I'm not sure at which one. I feel like it's probably the Egyptian one, but I'm probably wrong. Oh no, it is. If in doubt, Egyptian. Oh god, yeah, okay. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual. By implication, the sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. It is. Cheeky sod. So Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. We'll have to deal with that next week, Watson. / Holmes. And also Stenwick's mansion. We are going to... Indeed, we are landing on a massive cliffhanger. With 10 minutes to go. So I'm just going to travel us back to Baker Street.
Get the true facts.
Get in here. Are you... Yes, he's alright. Good. Excellent. That is a very roaring fire. I'd be concerned. There's no grating on it or anything.